Hi guys, it's Clipper King back with another rating. It's the Hot Toys John J. Rambo from Rambo 3. As you can see, it's a cracking looking figure. It's one of the figures I don't see a lot in a lot of people's collection. Whether people missed it, I'll never know. But it is a good figure. I'll start off showing you a quick scope round it. His extras, the outer sleeve, the inner box, and John J's about to fuck somebody up. Right, back to the figure. But I bought this figure about 3 years ago. It was the second Hot Toys figure I bought, and at that time the pound were pretty strong. So you could pick Hot Toys up for less than £100. I dropped on a few early doors, and this is one that from the early collection really still stands out with the new collection. Yeah, it's still eye-catching. A good figure. I'll start off and do the rating how I normally do, and start off with source material. You've probably all by now seen the Rambo films, and everybody who has watched them knows that Rambo 3 sucks balls. Out of 4, it's by far worst. Basically just a film about Stallone getting his tits out and basically blowing people up. Not a great film, as we all know, but very 80s, very average. So for source material, it's only going to get a 2. Right, onto the figure. Firstly, the packaging. It's a pretty standard package from Hot Toys. It's just a standard holographic looking outer slip. A good picture of the movie poster. A really good one. Out of the 3 Rambos, possibly the best. I've took the slip off. That's the inner box. It's just a standard package really. What I will say is, when I bought this, I did receive it in mint condition. I bought it from a guy somewhere in America, like I say, about 3 years ago, and he obviously a crack addict, because he sold me this for £60 posted. £65 actually I received it. That was with shipping and everything. And it's a mint condition figure, mint condition box. Obviously fell on hard times and needed to get rid of it fast. I jumped in fast, and everybody knows you'd love to pick an Hot Toys figure up now for £65, but like I say, I just fell on somebody who needed the money. Like I say, a pretty standard package, but it is mint condition, so I'd give the packaging just the ordinary 3 for Hot Toys. The likeness. This likeness, I'm going to try and get a good look at it. This of the 3 Rambos is just head and shoulders above the Rambo 2 and the First Blood Rambo. It's a really good one. Anybody who does collect these figures knows that recently the sculpts and the paint applications, they're just second to none. In the recent Wolverine, Terminator 2 Arnie, the Godfather, the Joker, they're really good sculpts. Now this is one, like I say, from 3 years plus ago, and it still stands up, and I'd stand it outside of any of the ones I've just mentioned. It is an awesome head sculpt. Still, I would say the best Stallone head sculpt out there. Until obviously Expendables comes out, and then they might update that, but I think by this point Stallone's face is more plastic than this doll's is, so yeah, for the likeness I would definitely give this a 5 out of 5. Right, the outfit. There's not much to the outfit, just a black singlet, the combat trowel, the sculpted boots. Now what outfit he has got, it all looks good, it all fits well. Only downside to it, the vest, because of the muscle body and how tight it is, obviously so you can see the definition on his muscles, you can't remove the vest. Really tight. And in most of Part 3 he does wear the vest anyway, but it would have been nice to being able to remove that, had it clipped down the back or something, you could have removed it and displayed him in like a more Rambo 2 pose. But like I said, the outfit he has got is good, but he's not got much of an outfit, so I would only give that a 4. Right. Onto the articulation. As I said, it does have the rubber muscle body. Now, the sculpt on the muscle body is amazing. He's got all the scars that you would see in the film on his arms, across his chest if you do pull the vest down, on his back. Yeah, it's a really, really good looking body. But as everybody knows, the articulation's hindered because of the muscle body. The pose I've got him in here, it's a pretty standard pose, yet it's a fucking nightmare to get him into it because the body's so stiff. It looks good, it's good on the eye, but posing him, not very good at all. The legs are just standard true type legs. The neck only really moves side to side. If you get him in a pose you like, it does look amazing, but like I say, you're not going to get him in many poses. So on the articulation, I'm just going to have to get a measly 2. Right, the extras. A lot of his extras are on him. The knife, the watch. He has got another knife, a small knife, along the back of his belt. He comes with I think it's a Dragunov sniper rifle, and the removable clip. The sights come off that as well. He's got his lucky necklace here, his bow, the bag for his arrows, which is like a leather effect. It looks really good on actually, that. And then his arrows in there, 2 normal arrows, 2 exploding arrows. Does look very good pose with a bow, but because of how I've got the part 2 posed, I did a slightly different one. As you can see, the one I've got is posed with an AK-47. That doesn't actually come with it. I just pimped it out, and I actually bought a M16 for the Rambo 1 and an AK-47 for the Rambo 3, because if you watch the film, that's the gun he uses more than any other. Like I say, he does struggle to hold the sniper rifle, and it just looks too long for his arms, so that stays in box. And obviously it comes with a stand. So the extras are good. I would give the extras a 4. Right, the value, like I said, I jumped on and bought this figure for £65, shipped from America to England, which is like, I would still feel a little bit guilty for robbing him, but obviously I'd need more for the money than he did for the figure, so I'll take a £65 Rambo any day of the week. So I just dropped lucky on that one. Now the price going anywhere from £200 to £250. It's a very sought after figure. Like I said, the one I've got luckily is in mint condition. It is one of my favourites, this. It's always round me top 5, sort of between top 5 and top 10. It is a really good figure. So to sum it up, I only give it a 25 out of a possible 35. But what I would say is, if you need a Stallone for your collection, or you need a Rambo in your collection, this is the one to get. I think it's better than both the Rocky figures. It's definitely better than the other Rambo figures. Possibly the Rambo with the army jacket's a good one, but he's only got a sleeping bag, so you've got one pose out of that, and that's about it. So I would definitely go for the Rambo 3. And like I say, you're looking anywhere from 200 to 250, but he's a good figure. I just wish film were as good as figure. And I've got to say, I'm about ready for the Rambo 4 figure. They ought to make that one either the next DXs, or we ought to be having some plans for a Rambo 4 figure just to round the collection off. But like I say, for some reason I don't see it in a lot of collectors, a lot of collections, but it's a figure I certainly wouldn't sell. So, right, thanks for watching. If you've not checked out my other videos, please have a look, leave a comment. This is a Clipper King saying goodbye. Bye.